We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Carson.
31-yard line.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Michael Brown.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Rams 0. Michael Dixon to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll find Metcalf. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. There's Breeze. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to launch this. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 88 yards.
1st down and goal to go.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the Seahawks 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Mark Ingram. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Rams 14, Seahawks 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Third and long. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up
after the incomplete pass. Here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Hunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert by 3rd and inches. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
6-yard line.
To to the flat. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
A quick toss out right, and he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
12-yard line.
Check.
Breeze now on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Rams 28, Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On third down, it's Carson, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Josie Jewell.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Open man is Gordon, complete. Touchdown, LA! Josh Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Rams add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Sam Sloman now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Rams 35, Seahawks 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Samson Abuka. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Seattle.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Complete to Josh Gordon. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. He completes it to Hunt. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
First and 10 at the 44-yard.
On first down, it's Hunt. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd and 1, Breeze will get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Van Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Rams 49, Seahawks 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
47-yard line.
14.
Throwing again here, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll buy some time right. And able to find Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 27, Breeze. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And Jefferson.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze escaping the pressure right. That one is caught by Hunt. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Breeze to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Rams 56, Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He'll find Metcalf. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fielded at the 20. Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great...
Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Rams 63, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Breeze is looking to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought
Now,
down.
Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got Lockett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now Wilson on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gardner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's going to throw here. This is caught at the end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 33 yards that time.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
70. Seahawks 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.